Then I achieved yung 6 digits, 120, 150, somewhere there. Now, I'm on my own property that I bought because of freelancing. I saved a lot of strength. I saved a lot of time for my family. And that's where I feel best transitioning to online freelancing.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Coach.
Actually, si Jeremias ay 5 years since nung nag-enroll ka sa ating course. Kukumustahin
Yes.
kita. Ano ba yung life mo before Facebook ads?
Before Facebook ads, that was actually pandemic era. I was a call center employee. I'm already promoted senior trainer. I'm also on the road of being a supervisor. What happens to be, I wanted a change, and also I've seen the effect of pandemic. That time, medyo na-feel threatened ako. So I have to have a backup. Actually, before I made that decision, in TikTok, I've been seeing about media buyer. When I decided, everything changed. It's a game changer talaga.
Sabi mo nga is galing ka sa BPO and then na-promote ka naman na. Pero ba't naisipan mo pa na mag-try ka nito?
The main reason I did the transition is for my family. I already have a daughter. Nakakasilang lang. Pandemic, tapos may anak ako. Sabi ko, no, it's not enough. Kahit na ma-promote ako, I know in my calculation, hindi eh. Kasi I still have an empire to create. No? May dream din ako for myself and for my family. What I have right now either would take me really slow or would not take me there. I'm very glad that I took the risk.
Na-experience ko rin yan eh. Kapag meron ka ng anak, hindi ka na lang nangangarap para sa sarili mo eh. Mas mataas na yung pangarap mo. Kasi hindi na lang siya para sa sarili mo, kundi para sa pamilya na binuo nyo,
Right.
ng partner mo.
Agree.
Pero nung nakita mo ba yung freelancing sa TikTok, sa Facebook, nag-take ka ng mga courses, mga free tutorial, before ka nag-enroll dito sa paid course natin?
Actually, yes. But hindi enrollment, self-research, YouTube. But going to YouTube, may limit. Kasi you would actually hit brick walls na hindi mo mahanap or magkaka-challenge ka to find the specific answer dun sa gusto mong maintindihan. That's the time where I decided to go for a course. Nagkaroon naman ako listahan based on my research. Minsan mag-enroll. There are others na, mura nga, ganyan. But nandun kasi yung doubt, doon na ako sa mga reviews, mga nagbigay ng testimonials na talagang nagkaroon na ng life-changing transition. So that's where I decided, sabi ko, okay, I know that this course would answer the brick walls that I have.
Mga gaano katagal kang nag-self-study?
I would say 3 weeks or 1 month.
Oo.
Mabilis kasi nag-dedicate po ako ng oras talaga. Meron ako 2 hours na dire-diretso during trabaho. Paglalansi ako, tapos manonood ako ng YouTube, nandun ako sa upuan ko. Pag hindi ako makatulog sa cellphone, ay gaga sa makatulog na. Yung oras na nilalagay ko doon to absorb knowledge as much as I can, talagang dinidedicate ko to learn.
Kumusta yung experience mo versus dito sa paid course?
Yung experience and also the questions, madami-dami before I went to the paid course. When I went to trying to get clients, nandun na yung job description. Mag-checklist ka na, okay, alam ko to. Tapos 3 yung bullet points, hindi ko alam yun ah. And then I try to research those bullet points. It doesn't make sense pa rin. That's the signal that I have to take the paid course to make everything have sense from the basic to intermediate to advanced. When I went into the paid course, nasagot lahat. May basic man siya, meron ako hindi alam doon sa basic na yun. Nasagot na yung mga brick walls. That's the great experience, I would say. Questions are being answered. Nanonood pa lang.
Meron din tayong Facebook group. Sa group natin, marami din mga nagpo-post dito. Na-utilize mo naman yung ating Facebook group.
I would say I abused it. First thing I would do, I would search yung term. Nilitaw agad siya dun sa post na yon. Sagot agad yung question. Parang bilang lang sa kamay yung nag-post ako to ask a question. Kasi pag nag-search ako, andun na yung sagot. Or nandun na yung term, tapos maraming sumasagot, nagko-comment. Pag ako naman yung nag-post, 2 hours is very quick. Nandun agad, meron ng sasagot. Either kayo or yung co-member, may sagot din agad.
Sa mga coaching sessions naman natin, may na-attendan ka ba?
I did join yung mga live coaching sessions. Hindi lang po ako nag-raise much of a question kasi both in the course and also in the Facebook groups, nakukuha ko na yung sagot.
What do you think yung best part of the course?
It's the interface and the very detailed value. That's the best part of the course. Kapag nasanay ka na through e-learning, the value, hinahanap ko siya talaga. Nakasave siya doon and I could always go back there as a resource. I know where I would be going back kapag alam ko itong tanong ko nandun. Natatandaan ko siya.
Paano mo naman nahanap yung clients mo?
Nagsasubmit na ako ng mga application. Patapos na yung shift ko, nakabukas lang kasi yung tab ng Upwork dun sa computer ko. Merong lumitaw na nag-message, "Are you available for an interview?" Sabi ko, "Yes, it's 2 a.m. Hilamos, palit damit, and then nag-interview." And then, na-hire at that time. Sabi nga niya, I'm not gonna question your skills in media buying. Yung detail that I put into my portfolio, it's detailed enough to say na skilled ako. And then, the character, work ethics, that's how we actually try to sell myself for the job. I got it.
Sa mga makakapanood ditong video, gusto ko lang sabihin na mas i-hire ka ng client because of your character. Mafe-feel ng client mo kung ano ka. Hindi naman tayo i-hire ng client dahil kailangan natin ng client. I-hire tayo ng client because kailangan niya ng help natin.
Sadly, ayaw man akong bitawan ng client ko, but they have to actually let go kasi medyo naging mahina yung business. But nandun pa rin yung contact and kakamusta pa rin after they let me go. And we both gave 5-star to each other from Upwork. Nagkaroon din ng kasunod yun. 3 days, nagkaroon ulit ako ng offer, pero not from them, different na.
Ilan yung clients na hinahandle mo?
By number 3, but I'm working under 2 agencies. Yung isa, out of nowhere yun. Sa school ako ng anak ko, sinundo ko. Tapos, nag-message sa LinkedIn. Ang dami niyang message. Gusto niya talaga ako makausap. Sabi niya, perfect yung profile mo. That's the current that I have. Australian yung isa. Yung isa pa is US. Magkadugtong sila. Yung isa is full-time. Sa gabi up until to the morning. Direct ko po sila na in-applyan. I just sent an application kasi nakita ko siya sa TikTok. And then the other one is direct po minessage ako. Kasi nakita yung LinkedIn profile ko. Kasi I updated it as well.
Ano yung mga task mo specifically sa Facebook ads?
These are the tasks. Ready na yung creative, ready na si copywriting. So I would just get that and execute. Pretty much implementation and execution na kapag approved na forms naman. On that lead gen, natuwa sila kasi bilis ko natapos. Dapat yung ad matatapos siya within 3 hours. Kasi natapos ka 45 minutes with accuracy. Sa iba, ako yung mag-isip, mag-strategize, magre-report. So mas matagal na siya.
Paano ka dumating sa point na nag-decide ka na let go mo na si BPO?
The decision that I made for that is because naramdaman ko rin naman maganda yung nalandingan ko ng client. I saw how organized the client was. I decided na to let go of BPO and transition fully to freelancing. Funny to hear, namimiss ko lang yung tatambay ka sa pantry, manonood, bibig ka pansin kanton, tsaka yung kachikahan mo sa UC area. Those things that I do miss kasi it's an interaction with people. Tapos full transition ka to work from home. I also feel blessed. I still see them struggling in transport, mga galing pang Laguna, madaling sumakay but nakakapagod. I saved a lot of strength. I saved a lot of time for my family and that's where I feel blessed transitioning to online freelancing.
Yun talaga din na hindi ko na-miss yung pagta-travel. Papasok ka sa office ng maaga, tapos uwi ka, kain ka lang, tapos tulog ka na, pahinga ka na, tapos repeat. Nilook forward mo na lang palagi ang Saturday at Sunday at holidays. Di ba?
Yes.
Unlike ngayon, medyo flexible ka na. Pwede nang anytime kumain sa labas. Unlike before, hintay muna tayo sahod. Bakit tayo kumain sa labas ganyan? Sa experience mo, Jeremiah, simula nung nag-resign ka hanggang ngayon, paano mo siya i-measure na okay ba talaga yung income?
That would depend on how you actually perceive it agency-wise versus yung direct client. Merong pros and cons kasi yun. You having a direct client, mas premium yung pay. When you have a direct client, the relationship depends on you. How your attitude, your character as a person who would treat their business. You would give value to their business. And if that's the attitude that you have and the perspective that you have, sila yung mahihirapan na i-let go ka. It's a risk for them to lose you. Kasi you value and you love their business. Ikaw magbibuild nun. Stability na yun, I would say.
Yes. Magkano na yung range nung income mo ngayon?
Na-achieve ko po yung dating sabi namin pangarap. 6 digits, I did achieve that. That goes along with the sacrifice talaga and the dedication and the commitment to learn. What's really good if I would highlight is nag-start ako sa course. It became the seed of everything else. Nag-branch out na lang siya. That helped me learn different skills. Then I achieved yung 6 digits, 120, 150, somewhere there.
Hindi naman nagsisimula at natatapos ay isang course lang, yung freelance journey nyo. Actually, yung Meta Ads is stepping stone lang to. Marami kayong pwedeng gawin pa, mag-upskill, mag-build ng agency, tayo kayo ng sarili nyong business, meron ka ng foundation mo. Hindi ka na lang basta advertiser kundi marketer ka na na ma-apply mo kung ano man yung gusto mong tahakin. Kumaga sa freelance, dugdug-dugdung yung mga skills natin diba? Kumusta na yung naging impact sa'yo ng Facebook ads?
Nag-transform talaga yung buhay ko. Having Facebook advertising opens a lot of doors and opportunities that ako yung nag-struggle to choose. Also, in real life, if you could remember dati when we had our first interview, naka-green screen ako kasi ang pangit ng background ko. Now, my background is my own kitchen, my own property. Dati kasi, nagre-rent very small room. Kasing laki lang nung dining table ko. But now, I'm on my own property that I bought because of freelancing. To inspire, not to brag, but actually, I really would like to inspire and motivate folks who are thinking about going into freelancing, Facebook advertising, I would say, because yun yung naging seed of where I am right now. Dati nagko-commute, nag-aangkas, nagbabas. Now, yung carport ko hindi empty. I have my own car. Patapos na rin by next year. Kasi 5 years pa ulit tayo nag-usap, diba? May anak ako, hindi na pwede yung motor-motor na lang. Additional na, masarap na lifestyle, I would say. Kasi minsan dala ko yung trabaho ko. Punta ako sa kainan. I can't do that in the past.
Grabe no. After ilang years, yan, meron ng sasakyan, may property na. More than the money kasi is the quality of life
Yes po.
Ano yung mabibigay natin na tips sa kanila?
Don't lose focus. As you choose to commit, kukunin naman tong course, I would say you will definitely get the value. But what I cannot control there is your commitment, how you would actually give your time. I gave my time a lot. That's why I reap what I saw. Kung ano yung tinanim ko, natagalan man ako, alam ko na yung aanihin ko. Paunti-unti, it builds the bridge to where I am right now. Focus on one. If I would identify the niche, advertising. Nandito na, given na yon. And then everything else would open a door. Definitely, big thank you na lumitaw ka po sa TikTok. Hindi ko pa rin nakakalimutan. Sa TikTok ka, unang lumabas about media buying. And nakita kita sa Facebook. Uso na yung Reels 2020, uso na yung videos. Super thank you showing up on my timeline. And also, being approachable. From the time na nung apply, I had questions, a lot of questions bago ako nag-enroll. And you were actually there to answer to the detail yung question. It's not because you wanted to market the course, but the value nandun. You have your website there nga Ano yung inclusion? Nagkaroon pa ako ng question nun. But you were there along the way. Tip of the iceberg pa nga po yung answering the question. When I was there in the Facebook groups, in the live session, thank you sa effort. Kasi now that I understand na being on the back end, lalong-lalo na yung lessons, ilang lessons yun? 40 plus? That time. Hindi ko na po alam ngayon. Thank you for the dedication of creating the course for us. Malaking tulong talaga as in.
Gusto mo din bang magbago ang takbo ng buhay mo katulad ng mga students ko? Meron akong ginawang media buyer roadmap para sa'yo para malaman mo kung paano ba maging media buyer. I-click mo lang yung link na nasa description below.